No, they promised they'd keep their eye on Larry and that everything would be fine, but it wasn't. Because the second we arrived, Mom headed straight for the bar and Dad started networking with Larry's business contacts. I tried to keep my siblings with me until Larry announced a treasure hunt for all the kids with prizes hidden throughout the house. My siblings ran off with their cousins before I could stop them. I tried to follow, but Mom grabbed my arm and hissed at me to stop hovering over the little kids and embarrassing the family. She told me to relax, even tried giving me some beers so I could calm down, but I couldn't calm down. After an hour passed and my siblings hadn't returned, I began panicking. I snuck off and started searching. I looked by the pool house, the basement, every closet, and finally, after 45 minutes of searching, I heard Riley crying behind a locked bathroom door on the 3rd floor. I picked the lock with a bobby pin trick I'd learned, and inside, I found both my siblings huddled together on the floor, their clothes messed up, their thighs bruised, reeking of Larry's cologne. That's when Riley looked up at me with tears streaming down her face and said those words that changed everything. He said, "Mommy and Daddy know but don't care." I saw red. I picked up both of them up and carried them straight through the crowd to where Larry's son was giving a toast about thanking everyone. I set them down, told them to stay put, and made the bravest decision of my life. I interrupted the toast. I stormed right up and grabbed that damn microphone off Larry's son. Everyone looked shocked. I didn't do some dramatic pause or calculated story. I was sobbing, emotional, and just let everything out. How Larry was a predator. How my siblings were currently sobbing in a closet because of what he did to them minutes ago. And how my parents knew what Larry was doing the whole time, but never said a thing about it. People's jaws dropped. Everyone's attention instantly turned to Larry and my parents. They started shaking their heads and backing away. My dad and Larry actually tried to run, but my older cousins blocked them and held them down. Police were called. An investigation was started. My siblings were taken away. Me and them were placed with our grandparents while the whole debacle went on. And what was found was truly disturbing, as I'm sure you can guess. My parents sold my siblings' innocence for what they had. Larry bought them the apartment, the car, the designer clothes, and in exchange, they agreed to turn a blind eye to him doing what he wanted to my siblings. I felt sick when I found out. They're all in jail now. Mom and Dad doing 5 years, Larry doing 15. My siblings are a little better now. We all live with our grandparents. And though it's not perfect, it's safe, and that's all we can ask for.